WELR Eagle 102.3, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now live to the showroom of Kia of LaGrange with Greg Hicks and head coach Tanner Glisson.
We're here live at the Kia showroom this morning, Lafayette Parkway. I'm your host, Greg Hicks, along with head coach Tanner Glisson. And, you know, this is the time of the year where it's late Friday nights and early Saturday mornings. You know, people say, you don't have to get up that early. So, like, my body wakes up at 4 every morning. I told Nakovia, I said, got into bed about midnight. And I don't know why I let my wife feed me so late because I don't need to eat that late. And I know I'm going to get up early in the morning, but that's just part of football. And I know your life is stretched out 100-hour-plus week, you know?
Well, let's say I think working on about hour and 45 minutes sleep.
I was going to ask, did you get any sleep last night?
I stayed in the field house last night and got shut my eyes after some of the film went off, and then alarm clock went off, and now here we are.
Wow. I tell you what, speaking of alarm clock, we're going to come back. We're going to talk about last night's game. A few bright spots to talk about. Kind of excited. I'm always the eternal optimist. I really think that saw some bright spots, and we're gonna roll now. We're gonna roll. We're gonna be right back here live at the Kia showroom. You guys come on out and have some Chick-fil-A biscuits and test drive an Optima. We'll be right back on Eagle Sports.
News.com help support your local economy.
Where we're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 17759 plus tax, second title.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.malloryagency.com.
Products not available in all states.
Do you want to buy a house? No, wait. Do you want to buy a home? Yeah, you can search the internet for houses, but to find your home, you need RE/MAX results agent Hilton Swanson. He'll work with you to find a place that you want to live and take care of all the details from negotiations to paperwork. So like Hilton Swanson on Facebook or call 706-594-7216. His advice is free and his work is invaluable. When you're ready or just getting ready to buy your home, talk to RE/MAX result agent Hilton Swanson today.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
It's going to be a strong side sweep with Sheely. Gets the first down and more. Down inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Troup High School Tigers.
Nice job by Dexter Sheely on the right side behind Jorge Benitez and Brandon Barrington. Takes it off, misses, dodges a couple of Harris County Tigers from about 22 yards out. And we're going to call it touchdown, Troup Tigers.
You know, that was that looked good. You know, you took the opening kickoff and marched it down the field. What a nice possession that was. And then I knew the kids, man, that looked good, just marched it all the way down. It's a shame we could have come away with that PAT, but again, from an offensive standpoint, it looked good all the way down the field.
I thought we came out with a really good offensive game plan. When we came out, we came down the field, marched it right down the field, and punched it in, and we reached up and grabbed the lead for the first time all season, and we're excited. Our sideline's excited. Hudson Newton has a helmet malfunction and has to come out of the game. Asked the referee if I could call timeout to reinstate him, and by law you can, by rule you cannot. And so we had to run our backup snapper in. Had a bad snap on the PAT field goal, but we're still up 6-0. Kids are excited. We just need something good to happen to us, and it did. And then 30 seconds later, they return the kickoff. You know, they double up a guy on their sideline, get him on the ground, and hit a seam, and he's gone.
Right.
And so, I mean, you scratch your head and you say, man, I mean, we just had what we wanted, the perfect scenario to try to get some momentum, to try to build. And then next thing you know, we're down 7-6. Just like that. We didn't even have time to even, you know, to build off of the momentum. And I think when it goes bad, and those things happen to you. And so we got to find a way to kind of stop that and put our fingers in the leaks in the dam and try to just hold on and weather that kind of thing.
But, you know, to your credit and to the kids' credit, offensively you bounced right back and you started clipping right away. And it wasn't until and, you know, Travis Johnson, I mean, he and Tremaine Tolbert, they've got hands. They're going to take
Travis has got the best hands on the team.
He's going to catch everything. And, you know, and any yards after catch, he was running the ball. And I said, Scott, so and when I've referenced Scott on the radio, that's my son. He plays on the team. And I said, how did he fumble? I couldn't see with all those dark jerseys. His dad, he got just hitting the back and caught the bay with such a hard hit.
He did. And we had another drive going.
That's right. It was a good drive.
When he fumbles, we're on the 40 going in. And so we're down 7-6. We crossed the 50. We got the ball. We're moving it. We feel like we get some momentum. Our play calling's going pretty smooth, and we're getting rolling a little bit. And then that was about a 12, 13-yard pass play.
That's right.
And then he turns it right. We turn it right back over and give him the football right back when we had some momentum.
That's
again.
right.
And it's those little things, the little undisciplined type things about jumping off sides.
That's right.
There was 3 big, when I say big, explosive plays of 10 yards or more, and we have holding calls. Or have some kind of penalty that brings
That's
it
right.
back.
We had about a 50-yard swing when Sheely is in the second half, and he burst it down the middle inside the red zone, and we had to bring it all the way back to the 45.
All the way back. Yeah. And those things, when you are not where you need to be already in peak performance, and you have those things happen to you, you cannot overcome them. And so we got to try to eliminate those. We got to be more disciplined in how we handle those things. But it's very, very difficult right now where we are to overcome those mistakes.
But you know, I like the way the kids offensively bounced back. You know, they kept fighting. Even on the third possession, Coach, you know, you could just see the confidence in the offense, you know, moving forward. Yeah, we had a couple of flinches and had a couple of unforced penalties where, you know, Harris County comes up and we flinch a little bit. I saw a couple of rear ends back up. There comes a flag, and we back up 5. But we kept nipping away, and we were down probably inside the 30, maybe the 25, and we turn it over on downs. But the point is we were moving the football.
Right, and we had that 4th and 1 that we chose to go from their 36.
Missed it.
Missed it by an inch or so, and we just we thought we had the right play call and came up a little bit short. I think you can say a lot of things about us. I think you can look at us and say they don't tackle well. I think you can say, scheme-wise, I don't like what they're doing or whatever. I think there's a lot of fair-weather people that can sit out there and say this and that. I don't think anybody can say the kids aren't fighting hard.
That's right.
I don't think anybody can say it's embarrassment because they're laying down and not playing with some intensity. Now, does the scoreboard look embarrassing? Absolutely, absolutely. And nobody's more concerned and disheartened about that than I am. But I don't think if you put in a film and you look at it, you can say this kid, and this kid are not giving everything they got. I just don't think that's the case. And I could be wrong, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing guys that are going out there, they're competing. We got beat in submission last week with Northgate.
Yep.
And then you come right back out and you come smoking hot on offense to start the game. And I just don't think it's an effort thing right now.
I agree with you. I can see some tweaks that you're making. We talked last week about looking at your personnel, and we'll talk more about that when we come back. Some positive things happening on both sides of the football. Hey, you're live at Kia Showroom here on the Parkway. You guys come on out and test drive an Optima, and I'll even help you drive it if you'd like. I'm Greg Hicks along with head coach Tanner Glisson. Troup High Saturday morning quarterback show. We'll be right back.
Kia.
Hi friends, Jesse Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. When you shop with us, we make it easy for you. You deal with the most professional, decorated, and non-commissioned Kia sales staff in the state of Georgia. This month we have some hot deals on the Kia Souls. You can own a 15 Kia Soul base for as low as $14,500, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come by and discover the Kia of LaGrange difference today, or visit us online at kiaoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 17759 plus tax, second title.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because you know they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, you know your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers! There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
1-2. There's a snap. Hand the ball off to the tailback. Cutting inside. Smart move. Touchdown,
Yes.
Tigers.
Cameron Russell following his blocking off the right side, twists and turns up the middle.
Well, there you go. Another fine highlight there from last night's game. And I tell you what, even though they didn't come out on the top end of the score, they played hard, and we saw a lot of progress again. And I tell you what, that's something that you see here at Kia of LaGrange. Y'all are working all the time trying to improve, and it all starts with great employees, great people working together to bring good cars to good people.
Sure is. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming out here on Saturday mornings. Hey, listen, folks, there's some awesome college games going on today, but in between the games, you need to come out here to Kia LaGrange. Come out, test drive a brand-new Optima, get a Georgia Lottery ticket that gives you an opportunity to win a brand-new Optima and up to $1 million. Folks, come out to Kia LaGrange. Come and see us. Come see these guys. They're doing a great job out here. We got some free biscuits out here. Come out and see us, Kia LaGrange.
There you go. It is Kia LaGrange, and I understand y'all doing like 10 cars in 10 weeks or something.
10 cars, 10 weeks, folks. Come on out and test drive a car. They're giving away a bunch. Come see us.
There you go. You want to be a part of it, come join us right here at Kia of LaGrange, Lafayette Parkway. Chick-fil-A biscuits waiting on you, and also a chance to meet Greg Hicks. That's also a great opportunity.
Oh, whatever. Hey, but you know what? Did you say 10 cars and $10 million? Did I hear you correctly?
You heard it right.
$10 million.
10 cars, 10 weeks. We got a bunch of lottery.
I'm trying to get him to say $10 million. He's not saying that.
$10 million.
You know what? I may test drive about 20 of them. I get my my name in the pot for that $1 million. What do you think about that, Coach?
That sounds pretty good about
$1 million
right now.
for the touchdown club.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
I tell you what, we were talking off the air, and it's you gotta look at life. You got two choices: is your glass half full or half empty? And I just choose to look at it as half full. And I believe in the kids. I believe in the kids, and I see the resilience in them. I see them each week going out and fighting hard. We can nitpick over a few things about with the tackling. You and I talking off the air about the tackling drills and stuff. But I also look at the positives, and I want to lift the kids up and let them know, man, you guys just keep on fighting, get your focus. And I know that's what you guys reiterate every week.
Well, I think we talked a little bit in pregame and all through the week. I think we have something right now called false courage. I think we're trying to talk ourselves into being all in and being motivated and this and that, and that goes back to the confidence aspect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, number one, we're not totally confident in what we're doing scheme wise. The kids aren't totally 100% bought into, hey, this is what we got to get done. But I think a big deal is that when you talk about the tackling aspect of it, it's confidence. It goes back to being strong in the weight room. And right now we are nowhere close where we need to be in the weight room. And one thing that the common fan may not understand is, yes, you lift weights for strength, but you also lift weights for confidence. You know, you think about any of us that work out. Once we start working out, we start feeling better about ourselves, start looking in the mirror, start getting a little confidence, a little hop in our step. And our guys right now, we're missing that aspect. When we line up on the field on Friday night, whoever we're going against looks a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger than we do. And so we've got to overcome that by working hard in the weight room. In turn, that will build confidence. In turn, we'll bring the fight to other people instead of letting the fight come to us.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it on defense, we're catching people. We know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
There was no doubt in my mind. Harris County ran a very similar scheme that Northgate ran.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no doubt defensively. We knew where to go, what to do. Just sometimes when you don't have that confidence, you look over there and you say, do I really want to go, hit this fullback with my inside shoulder like Coach is telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Do I really want to take on this guard that's coming out at me just like Coach told me to do? And a lot of that goes back into confidence. It's not that, we got bad kids or anything like that. It's just a simple fact that we got to get some confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I think you saw some things last night with some unforced penalties, some jumping off sides, some different things. I think when you don't have that confidence, things aren't going quite as well. Some of our guys are saying, I got to go make something happen, and they're trying to do too much. They're trying to play with outside the scheme and get a little anxious and jumping off sides and doing things of that nature. And so it's just a process. I mean, I know nobody wants to hear it. I know nobody, no Troup alumni, Troup fans want to hear that, the patience. But it is what it is. I mean, we can make a decision to work our way out of it, or we can sit here and feel sorry for ourselves and say, woe is us. We don't have X, Y, and Z, or we're not coaching the X, Y, and Z, and so, just throw it down. But we're not that kind of coaching staff, and we're not that kind of team. And we'll continue to battle and continue to work at it.
Well, that's the only way you can do in life. When life sets you back, you got two choices: to go have a pity party, or to jump up and say, you know what, let's have it at it. Come on. And it's a lot easier to turn and face that alligator than to run from it, because you never know when it's catching. So just turn around and face what you got to do. Keep working hard at it, and I promise it just will. Hard work will pay off. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Saturday morning quarterback here, Troup High School at Kia of LaGrange. You guys come on out on Eagle Sports.
Kia.
Hi friends, just like to hear with Kia of LaGrange. When you shop with us, we make it easy for you. You deal with the most professional, decorated, and non-commissioned Kia sales staff in the state of Georgia. This month we have some hot deals on the Kia Souls. You can own a 15 Kia Soul base for as low as $14,500, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come by and discover the Kia of LaGrange difference today, or visit us online at kiaoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 17759 plus tax, second title.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers!
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
It's going to be a strong side sweep with Sheely. Gets the first and more. Down inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Troup High School Tigers.
Nice job by Dexter Sheely on the right side behind Jorge Benitez and Brandon Barrington. Takes it off, misses, dodges a couple of Harris County Tigers from about 22 yards out, and we're going to call it touchdown, Troup Tigers.
You know, I was tripping over myself last night trying to replay what had just happened. I'm all over the field, but you know what matters is that we crossed the goal line and looked good doing it. And the offensive unit again had some bright spots last night, and I know you guys already. It's just the mindset of a coach, mindset of a successful person that always wants to drive for that pinnacle of success, and is that your mind never really rests. As you mentioned, you only got a couple hours of sleep last night. I'm sure as soon as you're just walking off the field, you're already thinking, all right, what do we got to work on? We need to do that. We did that good, and you're already talking to the coaches on the buses and talking. When you got back to the field house, you kind of talking, and I know the players are talking. But particularly the coaches. All right, what do we got to do with? And you were talking about rule changes that I didn't know about. I'm expecting full pads all day long, and Thursday evening is the only time you get a break from pads.
At this point, if we could, we would. The way Georgia high schools got it regulated this year, this being the first implementation year of the contact rule. You can only go 3 days a week during the season in full gear. But here's the kicker. Here's where they've got you. You can go 3 days a week in full gear, but you can only go 2 consecutive days. Mm-hmm. So if you have a Friday game, you can go full gear on Monday. You can go full gear on Tuesday. Then you have to go in shells on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And not many people are going to go full gear on Thursday before the game. So they kind of got you now where it is. You can only go 45 minutes of full contact. Ones versus ones a day, and so that kind of pushes you a little bit behind the 8 ball. It's not as bad for these established programs, people who are already established, the Sandy Creeks of the world. It's kind of bad for us right now when we are, in the hand that we were dealt so late with no spring practice and this and that. That's why the 10 days of spring practice. Somebody asked me the other day, said, hey, next year, are you going to play the 2 scrimmage games or are you going to have spring practice? Man, we are having spring practice.
Absolutely.
There's a reason on that first Monday of spring practice you get to put full gear on and go in it. They got 10 days of as physical as you can absolutely get. And I don't think I've ever looked forward to spring practice as much as I am right now, but we're excited about getting better. We really are. Our coaches came in this morning. They came, some mornings they'll come dragging in, after leaving the field house at 1 o'clock or so, and coming in at 7 a.m. to get ready to start breaking down next week. They came in with a hop in their step this morning. I was really proud of those coaches coming in and being excited to try to get better because there were some positives. Mm-hmm. You got to look hard. You got to want to be a optimist to find it sometimes. But there are some positives.
Well, and all the more reasons why you and I were talking off the air about, you've got strength, and then we use the term he's just naturally strong. Some kids just that way, but there has to be a level of true grit in there, and I don't want to use the word mean in a bad way, but I mentioned Jack Lambert mean, maybe Dick Butkus mean. These old school football players that just strap it up. That back in the day they didn't really concentrate in the weight room. Back when we were graduating, back in the late 70s, weights were important, but not that important. Today, the weight room, strength and conditioning is a huge determining factor over how well your football team's going to do.
Well, I'll say this. Going back when you're saying back when in your day it wasn't a big factor. Well, you know what? Y'all were working in the lumber yards. Y'all were working – during the summer.
Cotton mill.
That's right, the cotton mill. You were a mentally tough generation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so right now I think people underestimate how you create mental toughness in the weight room.
Right.
The weight room is where we've got to go grind and get mentally tough and then physically get confidence and gaining strength. And that's something that's is a work in progress as well, trying to get it right when we wanted it. When we first got here, not everybody had weight training. You know, and that's a big issue because I guarantee you at Carrollton, Sandy Creek, every football player's in weight training. And so that was a big issue when the moment I walked in the door to say, hey, we got to get everybody in this weight room. Everybody's got to buy in, you know, and that goes from our administration who's done a great job to help us set up that format, and Kia's getting in there every single day to try to get mentally as well as physically tough.
Well, I want to take just a break and tell you guys about the Troup High Touchdown Club. We've now formed a Troup High Touchdown Club. Thanks to Coach Glisson, he knew that that's something that we needed, and we've got together, and a ton of parents are coming together, and we're going to have a huge fundraiser in conjunction with the Long Cane Middle School Athletic Department. We're going to get together down at Oakhurst on November the 19th. It's on a Thursday. We got a lot of work to do beforehand, but we're selling $20 tickets. It'll be dinner. We'll have a guest speaker. We'll have auction items. Have a comedian. It's a great way to build relationships with a bunch of Troup alumni and Troup fans and Long Cane fans and parents, because they're going to feed Troup High School. So come on down. Check with a Troup High Touchdown Club member for your tickets, and can't wait for this to happen because it's an opportunity for us to raise a lot of money for the football program, and we're excited about it. So I just want to let you know about that. And if you also want to, if you're interested in coming joining us and working with us on the Touchdown Club, Monday night, 7 o'clock, Troup High Cafeteria, we're going to have a meeting and just continue to discuss all the opportunities we have for the Troup High football program. So with that, I'm Greg Hicks along with Coach Tanner Glisson. You're listening to Troup High Saturday Morning Quarterback here live from the Kia showroom. We'll be right back on Eagle Sports.
Kia.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. When you shop with us, we make it easy for you. You deal with the most professional, decorated, and non-commissioned Kia sales staff in the state of Georgia. This month we have some hot deals on the Kia Souls. You can own a 15 Kia Soul base for as low as $14,500, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come by and discover the Kia of LaGrange difference today, or visit us online at kiaoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 17759 plus tax, tag, and title.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Do you know what your house is worth? Yeah, you can look it up on the internet, but that's a general value. To really know the right value for your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson, because when you know, then you can decide if you're ready to sell and at the right price. So like Hilton Swanson on Facebook or call 706-594-7216. His advice is free and his work is invaluable. When you need to sell your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson today.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
There's a snap. Hand the ball off to the tailback. Cutting inside. Smart move. Touchdown,
Yes.
Tigers.
Cameron Russell following his blocking off the right side, twists and turns up the middle.
And that was our second touchdown of the night. But we talked about the touchdown club, and what a lot of fans don't know about is, we come on Friday night and we see what's going on the field, Coach. But what they don't see is all the preparation the whole week, not just on the field, but also academically and in the classroom. And I know you're pretty proud of those guys.
That's right. I was challenged by our administration when they hired me to impact the school. Not just in football program, but impact the school. And so we've done some good things. I think last week we got some data that we've taken since we've been at Troup High our kids have taken 16,800 something classes, and we've had 29 tardies to class. And out of 16,000, I think it comes out, I'm not a big math guy, I think that's 98.9% of the time we're on time to class.
Sounds good.
And so that's good. I think last year, I think our numbers were about 70 or so football players. We got 130 right now in our program. One of my old mentors told me, said, hey, you must not be physical enough because, you got too many kids out there. But we had to throw the sugar out there and get everybody in and make sure we tried to get everybody involved in the program before we could do anything else. And so our numbers are really up. We started the booster club now that you talked about. When I first got here, I said, hey, guys, we got to have a booster club. There are certain needs that we're going to have. On top of that, our football account, our general account at the school at the time when I got here for football was in a negative. And now we're back to a balance where we can actually operate up under a budget. So there were things that are going on that are positive, that are year one foundation type things that 2 or 3 years from now, we'll look back at this time and we'll say, man, we made it through it and it didn't kill us and we're okay and we're better for it. I can remember being at 1-9 at Greenville High School, went with Jeremy Williams, Dale McGee, and Chip Metters. Went to Greenville High School when they Jeremy first took over that program. We went 1-9. The very next year, we had the biggest turnaround in the state of Georgia. We were 8-3 the very next year. Oh. And so I've seen it work, been a part of it, and know how it's supposed to go when it works. And I think we're making progress. It's just we'd like to throw some wins in there, mix some wins in there, and make everybody feel a little bit better.
I'm with you.
But it is what it is, and right now we've got a tough Carver team coming in here.
That's right.
Friday night, and the quarterback they've got is committed to Louisville. He's going to be a really good and a tough test for us, but we're trying to get better.
And with tests like that, we will get better. We'll look back next year, and you're right, Coach. It's a foundation we're building. It takes a process. Nothing ever happens overnight, just like it didn't at Greenville with you guys years ago. It was a process, but you know what? It'll pay dividends. You guys just hang in there. Hey, we're looking forward each and every Saturday morning, 8:30, or actually 9 o'clock here, live at the Kia showroom in LaGrange. I'm your host, Greg Hicks, along with head coach Tanner Glisson. We'll see you guys next Saturday. We'll also see you Friday night at Callaway Stadium. Go Tigers.
Thanks for listening to the Troup Tigers Kia of LaGrange Saturday morning quarterback show on WELR Eagle 102.3, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com with Greg Hicks and
Kia of LaGrange.